Assalamu alaikum. Oneness in the community. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Allah says in the Quran that there is no creature that crawls upon the face of this earth that He has not established a community similar to ours. We have the community of the bees, the community of the birds, the community of the ants. Even bacteria has its own community. Allah says in the Quran that the messenger's duty is to preach the clear message, yet the true source of light in this world of reality is Allah. Allah blesses us with the will to see, the will to hear, the will to smell, and the free will to choose. He has even blessed us with the will to speak, so that we may ask for information and seek guidance. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, was sent to teach us guidance, intuition, spirit, moral feeling, and rational guidance. In order for us to come to the brightness of humanity, we must have both rational and spiritual reasoning along with logic. If we were seeing properly, we wouldn't have so many different opinions and school of thoughts. Imam W.D. Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, says that we as a people have two different judgments because we are still trying to find our way through this religion. If we lose sight on how to practice this religion rationally and with responsibility, then we have truly lost our way. Man is not complete if he only wants rituals and not establish life within the community. The problem is within the group soul. We need to study what happened to the spirituality of our people. The spirit will never be satisfied until we have a community of peace for all humanity. All people in the human family or the human species are all members of one another. Humanity is one people, one family. We need oneness in the community. And when I say community, I'm speaking of Muslims and Christians and believers of all sects. In the Quran, we are told that man was once one community. And that should be our focus now, becoming one community again. The Quran has prepared us to be one community. If we take that as a signal or as an order from Allah, then we will truly be one community again. Allah says in the Quran, I am your Lord, and your community is one community, one united community, and I am your Lord. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Imam W.D. Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, said that if we are to teach, we must teach from today, not yesterday. Although we must reflect back at times in order to see how far we've come and how far we need to go. From Farad to Elijah to Wallace, peace and blessings upon them all, we have been blessed with their wisdom, which has led to our very existence. Allah has blessed us with the Imam as our teacher, so we have chose to be his students. O my Lord, bestow wisdom upon me and join me with the righteous. Allah knows those among us who keep back and work in secret, trying to destroy the very thought of our community. The first community Allah blesses us with is the body, the community of the heart, the community of the lungs, the community of the brain, the liver, the spleen, the spine, the colon, the kidney, and etc. Here it is, we have a community growing inside our very own body. If we just follow the layout or the blueprint that Allah has laid for us, then we will see that each organ has its own place. And they cannot replace each other, but they need each other in order for it to be peace within the community. Well, the world is our body, and we make up the organs in our community. If we don't work as one, then our community will forever be off track. We can't take the heart and replace it with the brain. We can't take the lung and replace it with the liver. What am I saying? I am saying we have a blueprint to follow. And once we have studied our own community within, and apply to the global community, then and only then will we become a community of oneness. Imam W.D. Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, said that we are one family. One family, one humanity. And that should be everyone's focus. Even the very car we drive has its own community. And within it, each part has its place. Life is a puzzle. Putting the pieces that fit is our task. Imam W.D. Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, said, if we build a community of believers, then we have one family of all humanity. Allah says in the Quran that if we should come across a believing Christian or Muslim or believer in any sect, that it is better to have stood among those who believe than to stand among those who only hear in secret. So just because we say we are Muslim, that does not make us right. We have Muslims, Christians, Jews, Baptists, etc. that truly do not believe, yet they stand among us now. First, we must go back and check the language we use and the meaning of the words. If being a Muslim is submission to the will of God, then we must stand amongst those who believe. Once we have done that, then we have reestablished the community of Adam, the community of Abraham, the community of Moses, the community of Jesus, and the community of Muhammad. Peace and blessings upon them all and the continuation of their mission. Imam W.D. Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, said that he was the last of our leaders, and there will none come after him. So what is he saying? Is he saying that there will be no one else to teach us? No. He is saying follow Allah, not man. When the Imam stands before us, he is our teacher, and we become his students. There will be many teachers in the future, but the only leader we are to follow is Allah. Abdullah Shaitan Rajim. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbi Alameen. Maliki Yomidin. Wa ayakin abudu wa ayakin asta'in. Induna Shirasa Mustaqim. Sirat al-Adin and Ata alayhim. Gawli madubli alayhim with a jawlim. Hameen.